We know from a leaked Facebook document that its AI hub, its computational factory, ingests, its word, 1 trillion data points every day, and that it produces 6 million predictions of human behavior every second. That's the scale that we're talking about. Now, under surveillance capitalism, what has occurred is that only a tiny fraction of those data are what we knowingly gave in a transparent and reciprocal social contract. The rest is what they have taken from us without our knowledge. And that surplus is not used to come back and improve the products and services. It's used to create those 6 million predictions. Those predictions are about us, but they're not for us, Alfredo. These are the products that are sold to business customers in a business market whose interest is in what we will do soon and later. So what we have is the massive scale extraction of human-generated information, extracted according to means that are secret. It's what I call the social contract or the social relations of the one-way mirror. Because very early on, as early as 2001, 2, and 3, they understood that if, quote, users had any inkling of how much of their personal information was being hunted and captured and lifted for its ability to predict future behavior, people would be very upset. In every single research study going back to the early 2000s, every time people are informed about what's going on behind the curtain, they're outraged. And their immediate reaction is, how do I hide? How do I escape? How do I find an alternative? So this is why it's called surveillance capitalism. That's not intended to be melodramatic in any way. It's intended to be a very precise description of the punto clave, the key function without which this operation could not work. It could not produce the revenues that create the profits. It could not monetize. It all depends on using their capital to design these very complex systems, these supply chain interfaces, in ways that keep users in ignorance.